Alright, am I a cop baiter? I've seen a lot of posts where people in the police videos accuse me of being a cop baiter. And it's usually in the worst videos, the worst cop videos. The cop videos that I have like kind of a tamed down title. People don't notice those quite as much. And maybe they'll praise the cops, say, well, nice job, cop. But the ones where the cops look bad, I start getting accused of being a cop baiter. Like I'm just the lure. I'm throwing myself out there like I'm on a fishing expedition to have interactions with cops that I can record for the video. I'm being accused of running around just trying to get attention from the cops so that I can record that and try to get the worst part of the cops too, so that it's extra entertaining for YouTube. I guess you could say there's some elements to that because I don't show everything. I don't show my whole life. I like to record my arguing. I like to record interactions that look like they could go bad. All right, and I've had the cops called on me quite a few times in different cities. And that's, you know, there's people that'll call them, people that call give the cops permission to give me a hard time, pretty much, which legally it's not really a permission to give them a hard time. It really is just a call, and you know, the cops doing a community service. It's not a call, or you know, the person calling all of a sudden turns it into a criminal investigation. But that's what the cops are leaning towards. So when there's a caller complaint, I think you can usually get a cop that's it's going to be a little more aggressive with you, I think. But it could go hand in hand. It can go both ways, because I have had cops who seem to just had no complaints. They just kind of sweep through an area, particularly the Walmart parking lot. And you know, I try to park in places so I can sleep at night. I'm not trying to bait cops. You know, when I'm tired, I just want to find a quick place to sleep and have a good rest. But that isn't always the case. I mean, if I'm baiting cops, you know, you think I really appreciate being woken up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. by the cops just so I can record them? I'm usually out of it. I'm tired. You know, I've conditioned myself to reach immediately for my camera now. I recommend people do that. You don't have to be a cop baiter to have your camera nearby if you're sleeping in your car and ready to grab. Let me tell you this. I think keeping the camera up high, I always keep mine up here. As a cop baiter, I always keep it up here. Alright, so it doesn't look like I'm reaching down. I think that looks dangerous. Alright, and when I'm holding my camera, as I'm cop baiting, I hold it low. Alright, or you know, just, you know, around the waist level. Maybe try to raise it up every so often. I'm not going to raise it like I'm looking like I'm going to fight. But yeah, in my car I'll keep it high, even on the dashboard or whatever. But once again, I don't believe I'm a cop baiter. I mean, I could be accused of that, but I've gotten so many interactions with cops, and I've read so many comments with previous interactions. I've kind of learned a set behavior now on how I want to act, and how I think it's tame, but entertaining too. But you know, also questioning, you know, why they have to ask all these questions, question why they're going through the process. I mean, I'm trying to be as cooperative as I can. I just ask for a little give and take here. All right, because a lot of these interactions come out of the blue. I may sound like I'm polished and answering the cops' questions and trying to instigate things, But it's a spontaneous act that happens when I usually don't expect a cop to just show up and harass me, especially when I'm sleeping.